Hey guys, it's Kay. I felt drawn to do a collective messages for this week, and I will probably continue them throughout July just so you guys have weekly readings as well. So this is for the collective, meaning it's for all zodiac signs. The intention isn't for any specific zodiac sign, so if it resonates with you, awesome. So I went into meditation and my guides asked me to do this reading, and I got a few different messages, and then I went ahead and pulled some cards. It's actually really beautiful how the cards align from what I picked up in meditation. So while I was meditating on the collective energy, the very first thing that I heard was downloading light, and in my mind's eye, all I could see was like this bright white light that was like going down from my crown throughout my entire body very slowly. And the very next thing that I saw was I had a vision of clouds, but the sky was clear, so it was a clear sky, and then just like all of a sudden it felt like really unexpected. There was like this thunderstorm that I saw. So as you can see with the cards, we have disruption, which is the Tower. So I'm feeling that, well, first let's back up to the Power card. So this is Strength card of Leo. So I feel that this is talking about what I heard originally with the downloading light. And then with the Tower card following that, the Disruption card, I feel that's signifying the thunderstorm that I had seen. So it's kind of like something unexpected took place. For some of you, this is an actual event that took place, and it's caused a lot of chaos in your life, a lot of disruption. Just you're feeling really off balance, I feel. But for others of you, I feel this is purely energetically. So I really think for those of you that is on like a mental and energetic level, what I was hearing for that is in meditation I heard clearing, the specific belief that I heard was I'm worthless. So for those of you that are doing shadow work, I was picking up like, it's kind of like you were stepping into your power is the energy that I was getting. You were feeling good, and then all of a sudden it's kind of like you smacked into a brick wall and everything started crumbling, and you started getting bombarded with all of these negative thoughts, negative energies. This can even be negative situations that have popped up into your life that you are currently dealing with. So after that, I had a vision of the sacral chakra. And it's interesting because Spirit had shown me, I was actually just talking to my Reiki healer about this, which is so interesting. But the vision that I was getting was like all this energy, all this shadow energy that was being pushed through from your crown chakra at the top of your head all the way down. And the intention is to go down into your root to release all of it into the earth. So it's like the energy I'm getting is like, this is who I'm speaking to now. This is for somebody who's done a lot of the inner work. Like you're doing the shadow work, you're doing what you need to do. And it's kind of like now you're working on your sacral chakra. So your divine feminine energy specifically, because I did hear mother wounds. So I feel like there's some mother wounds or just wounding in your feminine energy overall. Now, with the mental conflict and the card on the table, and then we have the Justice card, which is balance in reverse. I feel like when you were bombarded with these energies, situations, or thoughts, whatever it was, it's really put you off balance, and it feels like it was like really unexpected, like everything was going really great, and then just like, again, you just hit a wall, and all of a sudden you're having these thoughts, these energies, things like that that have thrown you off of balance. So it's kind of like Spirit's like pulling up any residual pain that you've been avoiding or maybe you had just forgotten about, so that you can step into where the Temple Path card is. So this is your divine path, this is your destiny, this is your purpose. I feel a lot of this has to do with your purpose, because there is an opportunity coming in for a lot of you. Okay, yeah. So when this happens, like right when I was in meditation, like right after I saw the sacral chakra, I immediately saw the color yellow, which signifies the solar plexus chakra. So the very first thing they had told me is this is where anger is stored, is in your solar plexus. But also your disbelief, not believing in yourself, not believing things can work out for you, feeling unworthy of your manifestations, what it is you're trying to bring into your reality, unworthiness of your dreams, that kind of energy. And again, I feel that for a lot of you, this has to do with a mother figure. So you could have grown up with like a mom that was really critical, something like that, or this can even just be past life energies that are surfacing in this lifetime for you to work through. Okay, so now they want me to move over to the community card and then also walking away. So I feel that some of you guys are recognizing like specific people in your life, like they're not necessarily bad people, but I feel like I'm connecting to people that have been on the spiritual awakening path and you've been doing the inner work, like I said earlier. And it's kind of like people are falling away from your life. So this unexpected thing that had happened in your life, this could have been somebody who walked out of your life, a friend that walked out of your life, a lover, that kind of thing. But this can also, it's an energy of either you've already walked away from people that weren't complementing your energy, people that weren't on the same vibration as you. Because she is already through the gate in the card, which is interesting. But for some of you, I do feel that this is what Spirit's trying to push you to do. They're trying to get you to acknowledge that certain people can't go into this new phase of your life with you, is the energy I'm getting, especially with the prosperity begins in the universe there, because we have walking away, and then we have the world card, which is signifying completion, that kind of energy, something that's destined for you. And with the prosperity begins, this is an opportunity that's being manifested for you, and I feel this is something that's actually coming in pretty soon by Scorpio season. When is that? I think it's October and November, I believe. But it feels really close. So there's a major ending occurring in your life, and I feel that before moving into this next phase, okay, they're giving me another message as I'm saying this. Alright, let me finish this one. Okay, so there's specific people that can't go into this next phase with you. So you're letting go of connections that are no longer serving you. You're letting go of old belief systems, as well, Spirit is saying. Letting go of negative habits. You could be getting healthy, that kind of energy. But ultimately, the universe card, the message that they were giving me is, for some of you, this is also about bringing yourself back to a place of wholeness. Excuse me. Yeah, and then I feel like this new opportunity that comes in, it's like you bring yourself back to this place of wholeness, and this new opportunity comes in for you, something that's aligned with your purpose. I almost said person, that could be a message for somebody, but okay. Oh, that's interesting. That's actually really interesting. So they asked me to go back to my meditation from earlier. So it's interesting because I had a dream about this not too long ago. And while I was in meditation, I had a vision of a busy road, and there's like a bunch of traffic, and you're trying to cross this busy road, right? And it's like you were unable to cross because there was so much traffic, and then eventually you just trusted the universe and you crossed the road regardless of the traffic. So what this means to me as a psychic, basically the cars and the traffic, it's representing your thoughts, it's representing all this mental activity, this mental conflict that you've been experiencing. We do have the Two of Swords there. So it's like you've had all these thoughts, you've been bombarded by these negative thoughts, shadow energy, that kind of thing, different events, whatever it is. But it's like a lot of it feels like it's self-doubt and you just being really hard on yourself. But it's like you're getting ready to get to a point where you're just going to trust your path, regardless of whether anybody's going down on this path. I actually just saw 1010 on my timer, which is interesting, so we were talking about endings earlier. But I do feel that you're learning to trust yourself more, especially with the High Priestess there. Because the High Priestess, very intuitive, very psychic. Yeah, it can be about secrets as well, but I feel this is more about your own abilities, trusting your own abilities. Like, I just get this energy, you know where you're going. You know where you're going in life. And even if some of you don't, I feel like you have an idea of what you want to do. Like, you at least know that you want to help people or you're meant for something more. And I feel that's getting ready to come into your reality. But the issue is, like, any negative thoughts that you're having, any disbelief, any negative emotions that you've been carrying with you, it's kind of like it's needing to be worked through because you're ready to go to that next phase. But whatever it is that you're carrying or you've been avoiding just can't go with you. So the universe is calling you to really take a look at those things and to do some cleansing. So as I'm talking about all this, they're actually giving me a vision of a river, and I'm seeing like all of these people who are completely nude in this river, and they're bathing and they're cleansing themselves. So this is symbolic of, I feel like this is for a lot of people. Whoever watches this video, I really feel this connects to you in some way, because this is, again, it's about cleansing. It's about cleansing your mind, your physical body. You'll know what it is that you need to cleanse for you personally. Yeah, now they're saying light workers. I'm hearing light workers, starseeds. So I really feel like I'm connecting with people who are very spiritual, and you've been going down this road for a while. Now, if you haven't and you're new to spiritual awakening, because I do feel like there's a couple of you that are watching this that maybe you don't even know what spiritual awakening is, but you're kind of like questioning your reality and you're in the beginning stages. So I feel like you're getting ready to break through your first layer of whatever's standing in your way. And again, it feels more mental than anything. It feels like there's specific thoughts or beliefs that's holding you back from stepping into your full authentic nature. Okay, so I do want to pull, see, a few self-care cards. So I'm going to pull 3 cards. So, sorry, that was my cat, guys. I'm going to pull 3 cards. So pause the video and choose 1, 2, or 3. I'll actually do it up here in case they flip off. And then we'll do a little reveal. So go ahead and choose 1, 2, or 3 right now. Okay, so that's 1, 2. Okay, so pile 3 got 2 cards. Alright, so pile 1. We have Connect with Crystals, number 11 a card, which is a master number in numerology. This is about manifesting your desires. So crystals can be a great way to manifest your desires, working with those more. Pile 2, we have Connect with Your Ancestors, which is a number 14. That breaks down to a number 5. So this is talking about the changes that you're currently going through. And then, let's see. Pile 3, we have 2 cards. We have a number 1 card, which represents new beginnings, that new opportunity that's coming your way. And they're saying, plan out exactly what you want. Do your abundance and prosperity planning. And then I love that we have a little cat there. Like it really feels like the feminine energy to me. We did mention the sacral chakra in the reading before. Oh, and I forgot to mention, these cards here, we have receiving, and then we also have what do you feel, which also, both of these cards remind me of the sacral chakra personally, because the sacral can also be about your emotions as well. So feeling your desires, getting yourself into the feeling of your manifestation in order to bring it into your reality. And then receiving is like opening yourself up to receiving. So that could be why you're healing these mother wounds, so that you can open yourself to receiving, because the divine feminine, you know, she's open and receptive to all the good that the universe has to offer. So the second card for pile 3, we have make a vision board, which is also a master number, number 33. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and do that again, but with a different deck. Actually, yeah, I'll do this deck. So go ahead and choose 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to ask what's coming into your life, because this opportunity is going to be different for all of you. You might get a glimpse. Alright, so that's pile 1. Princess, come here. She loves to be on camera. You know what's funny is I'm talking about the divine feminine energy, and cats symbolize feminine energy sometimes. It's coming into pile 2's life. They told me to take the bottom for pile 2, and then pile 3. Okay. Alright, so if you picked pile 1, this is what's coming into your life. Okay. So you're going to actually have multiple doors to choose from. You see all these different doors right here. I feel like there's several opportunities actually coming your way, and you're going to be choosing what you want to do. Again, this feels like your life purpose. Definitely with pile 1, it feels like your life purpose. Something you're meant to do, but I feel like you're going to have different choices. Now, pile 2. You know, we have the world, which is the same as this card right here. So you could be traveling abroad, doing something with like networking. I'm also getting, there is that possibility. Strong travel and networking here. You might work on social media and that kind of energy, but this is also the completion of a cycle. Yeah, and then we have the journey card for you, pile 2. Yeah, and she has her bags packed. Some of you are definitely going to be traveling. And as I said that, yeah, I had a vision of an airplane. So some of you are going to be traveling abroad or a faraway distance. This feels like more a broad travel. It's like you're moving somewhere. I actually heard by the end of the year for some of you. Maybe some of you are going to Italy, because I did just see Italy. Alright, pile 3. We have woman holding a heart. Yeah. So this is like a couple different things. For some of you, this can be a romantic partner coming into your life, new connections, that kind of energy. But I feel this is also connecting to your life purpose, like something that you really love to do and something that they're saying something you're going to pour your heart and soul into. This is something you're going to resonate with on a soul level. Yeah, and then we have anxiety. Okay, so, alright, I'm getting a couple messages with this. So for those of you that are getting ready to meet, like, the love of your life, whatever it is, it feels like you meet this person, you know, everything is great, but then you start to feel a little bit of resistance, some anxiety, a lot of worry. And I feel like it's going to bring to the surface more shadow energy for you. Okay, so now they're saying for those of you that this is a career that you can pour your heart and soul into, I'm being told that when you start this career, I'm feeling like an overwhelming amount of fear actually. There could be some anxiety there as well, but it's kind of like there's a fear of not being good enough, not being confident in your abilities, something like that. But I actually feel that you're really talented and you're going to do great. Now, we do have up here prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus and luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, both of these being a new moon. So the new moon can be significant for some of you in the month of July. But I feel that there's a lot of abundance and prosperity that's coming into your life. And it's almost like an energy of a lucky break with this opportunity right here. Okay. Okay. So they asked me to look at the bottom of the deck. And we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Really interesting. So what they're saying is really visualize what you want to happen. You know, don't think about what you don't want to happen, because you're wanting to bring something into your reality. So envision the best possible outcome and truly feel what it is that you're trying to manifest. So if you want love, you know, really embody love, really become love, to bring that into your reality. Otherwise, you're going to keep attracting partners that really push you to love yourself and that aren't necessarily aligned with who you are. It's more like karmic lessons that you're going to learn over and over. Yeah, and they're saying the same thing with your career. Really visualize what it is that you want. How would that feel? Really get into the feeling of it and visualize it on a regular basis. Okay. Yeah, they're saying that is everything. So I will see you guys soon in the next video. Have a great day.